December sale, 25% off on all audio courses, bundles of courses, and human design coaching one-on-one sessions. The code is December25. Use it on icreatelines.com. Peace, health, and abundance.
I'm going to introduce themselves. So, Fred, I don't know what your check-in is, but I'd love to give Dennis some space here, if that's cool, to talk about a little bit about how he came to Rainbow Bridge, what he does with human design, and maybe some of the stuff he's got up on the site on rainbowbridgeacademy.com.
Thank you for giving me the space. I am the newest member, but it's not that new. I've been here for a few months. Stuff has been cooking behind the scenes. So yeah, lately we've put up all my courses on the Rainbow Bridge Academy. So all that stuff is going to be included in the 25% coupon. That's going to be for the holidays. And basically, if you don't know what human design is, it's a typology system like the Myers-Briggs system, like chakra typology, energy centers. And it really implements rewiring the subconscious. So that's why we've been able to work together so well, because we're basically doing the same, we have the same purpose. Me as a standalone person and everyone at the Rainbow Bridge, we have the same purpose, and that is removing outdated software from our minds, from people's minds, from the body, and hooking up the new software in. And human design is great for that. So, like, we've been taught everyone needs to be the same. Everyone needs to work the same job, live the same lifestyle, thrive. The definition of success is supposed to be the same for every person. But then you get human design, who goes like, if you know about astrology and you pull up your chart through astrology, it shows you how different you are from other people. You have houses in these specific places and this, and you got Leo, you got all this stuff. But then the human design, it takes you even further. Like, we're gonna go into an era where we're gonna be more and more aware of our energy fields. We're gonna be more healing with frequency. That's why we got the scalar devices. That's why we got the Shilajit. That's why we got all these things that focus on the nervous system, and not only the nervous system inside the body, but the one outside that actually interacts with the Wi-Fi, that interacts with nature, with plants. Plants interact with you. You get energy from other people. And then we've been taught to believe that every single person has this energy field the same, but we don't. We got generators who emanate it outwards. We got projectors who are here to kind of see things. You got manifestors who move things around, kind of push energy, move stuff around. And you got reflectors who are like Teflon. They take a little bit, but nothing sticks to them. Then if you go into chakra system, of course, you got your root, your sacral, your splenic center, your heart center. And then when you go really deep into it, you can see that some people have some of these centers as transmitters. That, let's say you got a sacral, that means you're a generator. You're going to be pulsing out like a scalar. You're going to be pulsing out sexual energy. But don't take sexual only as, like intercourse sexual. Sexual is creative. Sexual is life force, basically. Some people have open minds. Some people have defined minds, which is not like defined need to be open need to be closed. It's just a matter of when you're next to a person that has a defined mind, they're going to be transmitting thoughts. If you're next to a person that has an open mind, they're just going to be absorbing everything. So basically, there are these centers in the body. And if we go deep into it, we see that, okay, my whole life, I've actually been open in this half of my body. And my mom or my dad have been putting out all this frequency my entire life. And I identified with it. And only when I moved away from my parents, only when I changed my surroundings, when I got into human design, do I realize, oh, I'm actually not this turbulent character. I'm actually very, very stable. It was my mom's emotions all this time, or it was my dad's. He wanted to prove himself to his dad, and then he fueled me with that heart energy, and that's why I felt my heart is kind of empty all the time because his was empty all the time. So I've been in it for like three years now, and it showed me to what an extent is consciousness shared, is that we are these individuals, but when we are together, we create bubbles of consciousness where it's almost like you pay an entrance fee into a club. You know, it's you pay a little bit of your individuality in order to contribute to that bubble. And of course, you lose 50% of yourself when you're around other people, but you gain 50% of this person, 50% of this person, 50% of this person. And that's why it's very important who we're surrounded with. Who are we connected to? Who are the people in our physical and online spaces because right now I'm transmitting with my voice, but what I'm transmitting is actually here. And I'm now, like, for these 10 minutes, I'm the voice of the entire group, what we're trying to bring out. And you are taking it in. You're taking it in through your head center, ajna, through your throat. You're going to manifest something from that. And once you get into the nuances of human design, you can know for your own self, okay, if I go into the world, if I look for a partner, if I look for a job, if I want to raise kids, if I want to be in a surrounding with other people, what places in my body are the biggest sponges for these conditionings? So if I'm going to go into with a new roommate, okay, I'm going to meet them. As I'm meeting them, if I know my human design, okay, I have an open throat, I have an open this center, this center, this center. What do I have to be mindful of? What are some points that used to push me in all kinds of directions when I was younger and didn't know human design, and now I know human design? It's basically, where is my compass? How do I make decisions? What is my best environment? Who am I supposed to be around? What are my superpowers? That's another thing. Like, so many things. I have so many friends and clients that are actually on the spectrum, on the autistic spectrum, and they had no idea that it's actually, most of them are projectors like me. And I found out that most people on the autistic spectrum are actually projectors. And that just means that there are many levels of communication. There are many levels of being alive. Nothing is not natural. All humans are human. And we've been given these diagnoses, these ADHD, oh, you're bipolar, or you are autistic. You are not fit for this society. Yeah, I consider myself unfit for this society. That's why I'm with these people. We're building a new one. So nobody is not fit. We're all fit. We're new, and you guys are new, and everything is new every single day, every single now. So it's difficult to explain all the stuff because it's a huge system. I've been studying for three years now, and that's why I made courses. That's why all the courses, there's going to be human design basics, intermediate, advanced. There's going to be projector masterclass, specifically if you're an autistic like me and many other projectors. And I also provide one-on-one guidance. So these are all the new additions to the Rainbow Bridge. Everything is in the 25% off coupon, and it's here to stay. So yeah, anytime people ask me, what is human design? Like, I could be here for 9 hours actually, and just go and go and go and go and go. But the best thing is that either check out the content through my page, through all the links that are going to be provided all through the holidays. There's going to be lives on IG about all this. There's going to be promotional content, ebooks, and yeah, take the offer. And if right now somebody is in the chat with some questions, we can take up some questions. If not, like I say, I have to know when to stop, because it could be like a David Icke lecture that takes 10 hours to explain everything. So this is it for now. I Create Lines is the name, and I'm happy to be here co-creating with all of you beautiful people.
Thank you, Dennis. It's so good to have you here with us. Wow, that was really potent to hear all that. Very easy to bring into awareness. A lot of times with human design or astrology, it's just like, for me, I don't think that way. So like getting into all the nuances of it, I'm like, I don't know what a cross center is. But when someone's like, oh, this is what it means, I'm like, oh, I get that now. So it's really amazing to have Dennis here with us. Aside from his offerings, he's been extremely beneficial to moving everything forward with Rainbow Bridge. Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff that's going to be coming up that we're all doing. So please give Dennis a follow on all his pages. Stay tapped in with us. We're going to keep communicating about all the great stuff that we're doing. And if anybody has any questions for Dennis, drop them in the chat. Fred's going to share next, and then we're going to open the space up if anybody's in the chat that wants to check in, introduce themselves. Thank y'all.
Peace, health, and abundance. Welcome to the channel. Subscribe, like, leave a comment below, ask a question, or share your story. Check out my audio courses: Human Design Basics, Intermediate and Advanced, Human Design Projector Masterclass, and Elemental Balancing course. You can listen to the first lesson of each course for free. Once purchased, stream as much as you like and learn at your own pace. Check out the testimonials from happy students. Join the League of Wanderers community. You can join on the weekly community and support calls. You can book one-on-one personal human design reading and coaching calls with me. You can join us on the Insight Timer app for stress release movement classes and Q&A sessions. There is a newsletter you can sign up for, and there are my free ebooks to download. My merch web shop is available if you would like to get my original artwork and designs printed on a variety of high-quality products. You can also contact me for commissions and graphic design work. Last but not least, you can follow me on Instagram. All the mentioned services and offerings can be found on icreatelines.com, and also check out the description of the video for more details. If you have any questions of any kind, if you would like to collaborate, if you want to come on a podcast, or you have suggestions and feedback, don't hesitate to contact me. I wish everyone peace, health, and abundance.